Hi everyone, so today I'm here with a review of Faking It by Cora Carmack. So this one has mature content in it, so I would recommend it for people aged 17 years and older. So this is the second book in the Losing It series, and it focuses on our main character Mackenzie Miller, who is more commonly known as Max. And Max is in a bit of a pickle. Her parents have arrived for a surprise visit and they wouldn't approve of her boyfriend. They wouldn't approve of the way she dresses, the way she looks. So Max makes a split-second decision, kicks her boyfriend out of the coffee shop and sits down at some random table with a guy and asks him to pretend to be her boyfriend. And that character happens to be Cade, who was in the Losing It series. Cade has moved to Philadelphia to continue studying his acting stuff, and yeah, things kind of spiral on from there and they get pretty interesting. So I received a copy of this from NetGalley. I also got my copy of Losing It from NetGalley, and I will definitely be buying myself proper books of these because I know I'm going to want to go back and read my favourite parts of these books over and over again, and it's so much easier with an actual book than looking through a Kindle because that takes forever, especially when you forget to bookmark them like I did. I ended up staying up until about 2 AM finishing this because it was just fantastic. It was so much better than Losing It because the characters were just so much better. The storyline was full of everything that I love in a new adult romance book, and it was just amazing. So like I said, the characters were much more interesting. I enjoyed learning a lot more about Cade in this one because although he was in Losing It, he wasn't a main character, and I actually liked him in Losing It, and I loved Golden Boy in this one. He's such a sweetheart, so nice and genuine, and I still felt bad for him because he had to deal with the whole Garrick and Bliss thing because they couldn't seem to leave him alone, and I felt really bad for him because he still had feelings for Bliss, and having to see her with Garrick kind of killed him a bit. So yeah, I was hoping and keeping my fingers crossed that he would be able to get over her. And then Max blew into Cade's life like a hurricane. She is the complete opposite of everything that Cade usually goes for, but Cade finds himself strangely attracted to her. She's confident, feisty and sexy, but Max is also dealing with something that happened in her past that completely destroyed her family and changed everything about her and her family. It's led to her having to lie to her parents and get Cade to pretend to be her boyfriend. I really loved Max though. She was so funny, and I felt really bad for her because of the pressure that her parents put on her after everything that happened, and I just wanted her to be able to tell them to get a grip and get on with their lives because she's allowed to live her life the way she wants to, and I was hoping that she would tell them to get to hell. Max and Cade really helped each other a lot for this book. Max helped Cade sort of find out his feelings for Bliss, and Cade also helped Max become more of who she actually is. From that first time they pretended to be boyfriend and girlfriend, I could just see them together. They were just fantastic together. Their chemistry was brilliant. Everything about them together just made me want them to be together so bad, and I just couldn't wait to see them get together eventually because I was really hoping that they would and that neither of them would screw it up. So the storyline was so much better in this one. We had the whole Max and Mace storyline, Max dealing with her parents, Cade trying to take over Bliss, and of course the whole fake relationship thing which kind of led to a lot of stuff happening. So yeah, there was never a dull moment in this book. I just thoroughly enjoyed it. I ended up giving this book 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it so much more than Losing It that it deserved the 5 out of 5 stars that I gave it. So if you haven't read the Losing It series yet and you're a massive fan of new adult, I recommend that you go and pick it up right now. Even if you don't enjoy Losing It that much, hold on for Faking It because it's just absolutely fantastic. In fact, you could probably just read Faking It because they're sort of like companion novels. So yeah. So that was my review of Faking It by Cora Carmack. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye everyone!